We aren't getting any jobs, are we, Bon?
Nope. Heaven hasn't contacted us lately either.
Then how about going out and posting some flyers or something instead of just spacing out around here?
Oh, we'd love to make flyers, but we don't have the money.
Good grief. I gotta figure out a way to motivate you lazy losers to hurry up and pay your tab.
By the way, Paul, how much do we owe?
658,754 yen.
Too many numbers. Don't going to
ever
explode.
ask that question again, Genji.
I can't keep being so soft with you guys, you know. The kid gloves have got to come off sometime. So until you decide to pony up my dough, I'm gonna have to ban you from the cafe again. Welcome. How can we help you?
It's been quite a long time, huh, Paul?
Azuma. At least one thing hasn't changed. You still drink your coffee the same way you always did.
And you still make it the same way, too.
So you were alive then? I looked everywhere for you after that day. Finally, I figured you must already be dead.
The shape I'm in now, I might as well be dead. Word on the street is you become a jack of all trades.
Yeah, well, at this point I'm an old cafe man and that's all. I don't go out on a limb for anything anymore.
I found Sakai. The item you know about is at his place, too. I want to recover it from him. Will you help me?
I'm just the owner of a small cafe, pal.
I'll come around again. Think about it for me.
Hey, Bon, the chief was acting kind of weird today, don't you think? It looked like he knew that guy or something. I wonder who he was.
I once heard that a long time ago there was a 3-person team of expert thieves for hire.
Huh?
They were legends in the business. Without ever getting involved with their clients, without ever hurting anyone, without making a single noise, they snatched whatever they were after and disappeared. That's the story, anyway. One was an expert marksman who scoped out the scene of the crime. One was a hacker backing them up with the latest information. And one was a negotiator with a huge intelligence network. No one knows their true identities, but they say the leader, the man in charge of the scene of the crime, had a tattoo of a black scorpion on his right hand. A little over 10 years ago, they actually failed the job. The man who was their leader supposedly died, and the other members went their separate ways. Or so I heard.
So that guy was their leader? He sure didn't look that impressive to me. Why do you suppose the chief would know someone like that?
I have no idea. But rumor has it that the man who served as the negotiator was about 10 years younger than the rest of the team he worked with.
A negotiator that young?
We've got ourselves an assignment, you two.
Stop! You're late, Paul.
Shut up and get in. We gotta roll.
Yes! We did it!
It's me. I want to know a little bit about a Diet member named Ishibashi. Yeah, that's right. That Diet member, Ishibashi. It's an old Chinese vase. Currently valued at several 100 million yen. This is what we're going after next.
Sakai! Sakai has betrayed us, Paul!
What did you say? Azuma! Azuma! You planning to do it with that arm?
Look who's here.
I see. So that Sakai guy used the vase to curry favor with the Mafia.
And now he's changed his face and he's living as a politician under the name of Ishibashi. He still keeps up his ties to the Mafia, though.
I never would have guessed you were once a member of a band of thieves, Chief.
That's all in the past.
Right now, the vase is somewhere in Sakai's estate. The Mafia gave it to him as a gift, in exchange for services rendered, so to speak.
So what exactly is it you want us to do?
We want you to get back that vase. We'll go along with you, of course. But I'm asking you two for your help. That okay with you, Azuma?
Yeah.
Please help. Ban? Genji?
No way, Paul. Look, this whole thing happened a long time ago, so why not just forget about it? Even if you do manage to get the vase back. It's not like the mistake you made will ever disappear.
Come on, Bon.
It may be a hard pill to swallow, but the fact is you lost. If you're as much a man of the world as you act, Paul, you should know that already. You lost, and those who lose should leave the playing field. I'm not in the habit of wiping up other people's messes.
Bon, you don't have to be such a jerk about it.
Is that so? I see.
Chief, you guys aren't gonna go it alone, are you?
That's right.
That's too reckless! Your opponent's got ties to the Mafia, remember? You said it yourself!
And I've got my pride. Sakai and the client were in league from the beginning. From the beginning, they meant to have us steal the vase, and then eliminate us.
How can that be?
Everybody had some kind of grudge to bear against us, after all. As the negotiator, it was my job to see through the client's deception. It's just like Ban said. This was my mistake. And until we wipe away the stain of this mistake, Azuma can't move on. And neither can I. See ya.
Huh? Hey, Chief, hang on! Bon, what do we do?
We're expensive, you know.
How much we talking here?
658,754 yen. Does that sound familiar?
Whoa there.
How refined.
We do our best not to hurt anyone. That's kind of our trademark, you see?
Aha! I found the power box, you guys. Give me 1 second and I'll...
Go ahead. You'll shut down the power in the whole house. Then our cover will be blown before we even make it inside.
Oh, yeah? Then what exactly did you want us to do?
It's this wire.
Right. That should do it. Okay, I just shut down the security system at every point along the route we'll be taking.
Whoa!
You never let yourself get rusty, do you?
Not at things like this, anyway. Let's go.
Those two are pretty darn awesome, aren't they, Bon?
There's no time to sit there being impressed. Let's get going.
Hey, Chief. Is that...
Yeah. That's it. No mistaking it. That's the vase.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
What's that, Chief?
There's a pressure-sensitive alarm underneath the vase.
Pressure sensitive?
The vase is set up on top of a switch, so if you try to move it, an alarm goes off. Pretty basic. So we'll slide this thing between the vase and the switch, and at the same time we'll... Huh?
Oh, no! What the hell?
Asuma! What have you done?
Bon?
Call Ishibashi. Call Ishibashi now! Tell him that Azuma is here. Then he'll understand.
Huh?
Azuma and Paul.
Sakai.
So you've been alive all this time, eh, Azuma? And you, Paul. It's been a while.
Why, Sakai? Why did you betray us all those years ago?
You haven't changed a bit. You're still the same as ever. I'd love to sit around and reminisce about old times with you guys, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I can't let you live. It'd be far too inconvenient to have people around who knew my actual identity. I'm really sorry, Ozma, old pal, and Paul.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be.
What?
Huh?
On my way in here, I planted small bombs all over this house. I press this button and we go down together.
When did he manage to do that?
Asuma, this was part of your plan from the start?
As you can see, there's no way I could get close to taking him out in the shape I'm in. Sorry I tricked you into this, Paul. But you, of all people, should be able to make it out of here with the vase if you hurry. Now, Paul, go!
Asuma!
You're not really gonna kill anyone, are you?
Asuma, don't do this!
Let go of me, you fool!
Kill him now! Asuma!
Sakai!
Why'd you do it, Asuma? Why'd you come back here?
Just a minute. Did you have a pleasant dream?
What was that?
Asuma?
Don't try to stop me, Paul. Sakai, I'll ask you one more time. Why? Why did you betray us?
Because I finally got sick of it all. Sick of a life where I was nothing but a pawn in the hands of strangers. And then one day those guys approached me about selling you out, and I knew I had to do it. It was the only way for me to carve out a new life, make a new path for myself to follow. But nothing's changed. I'm still just a pawn in the hands of the Mafia. The life I gained by selling out my own, by selling even my face, in the end, it too. Go ahead and shoot. I wouldn't mind dying if the bullet came from you, Asuma.
We've all changed now, Asuma. You and me and him. We're not in that place anymore. Even if you shoot him, we still won't be able to go back there. Back to the way we were then. Don't shoot, Asuma.
I don't think we were pawns in the hands of strangers. Not us.
What happened to that guy?
He left.
Where to?
Who knows?
That's cold. Didn't he used to be one of your own?
He's still one of my own. Paths we're walking on are different, that's all. It doesn't matter what kind of friends people are. The longer you're together, the more your ways of thinking start to change, and your goals start to change too. So eventually the time comes when you go your separate ways. I'm sure one day that time will come for you guys too. But when that time comes...
Go, Bond! There's a shot! You know that's mine! Oh, go! Mine is that for? You already had your fair share! But Bond, I'm stuck there! Get back!
Hey, quit making such a racket. I'll bake another pizza for you, okay?
Wow! Thanks, Chief! Oh, then while you're at it, I'll have a ham sandwich too! Go and I'll have an egg sandwich!
And I'll be charging you for both.
Oh, man! Put it on the tab! Yeah, put it on the
All right, your
tab!
total is just 300,000. Did you have a pleasant habit?
Goda, sing a song.
episode of Get Backers, Sakura's in trouble. Heck, the whole Limitless Fortress is in trouble. Makubetsu has been kidnapped, and it's our job to get him back safe and sound. And now's the part of the preview where I ask you a bunch of questions, but let's say we cut to the chase and just say everything will be answered in the next episode of Get Backers! Well, not everything. It's a multi-episode storyline, but, you know, what are you gonna do?